Baseball from the Lone Star State. MLB The Show brings you the game of the week. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Houston Astros. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test.
Over the course of a full season, Boog, there are few stretches where a team is clicking offensively, defensively, starting pitching, and bullpen. Right now, this is one of those stretches for this club.
So, almost ready to get underway. Getting the nod on the mound, Cristian Javier. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
He finally picked up his first win of the season. Took him a few starts to get there, but now that you got that behind you, you can focus on moving things ahead. Looking for number 2 in this one.
And the pitch. Check swing, and that's a ball.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Juan Soto, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Hammered, base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Kind of an interesting pitch selection there with the defense shifted to the pull side. Pitch was on the outside corner, and that made it pretty easy for him just to punch it the other way.
Foul ball. Soto, the base runner at first with 1 out. On the ground to third. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. 1 down. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Drove in their only run in last night's game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
One out. Runners at first and second. In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. A big blow to the home fans, and now they're out in front. It's 3-0.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. And that one fouled off. In the air, out towards left center. And that ends the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Houston, and on the hill in this one, Spencer Strider. And he's coming off a big year, Singy.
Yeah, and a huge key was health. I mean, to be able to take the ball as often as he did, have over 20 wins, you go into the offseason having gone to another level. And I think what happens is you come back the next year and you expect to pick up exactly where you left off.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now J.P. Crawford. And it's fouled away. And the 0-1. In the air out towards right center. Harris has a beat on it. And it's caught for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. There's a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And that one just missed off the outside edge. The next offering misses. Ball 2. And that one is inside. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back here in Houston, all set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Marcell Harris. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Popped in the air, left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
The 1-0. And there's a ball. Hit hard. That gets through. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Here is Ozzy Albies up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Fouled off. He was late. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Rolled to short, could be 2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. To second, there's 1. Juan Soto now. First offering misses the mark. Murphy at third. Albies at first. 2 out of the inning. Next pitch off the plate. Now 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Left-hand batter waits. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Fly ball down the right field line. If it's there, it's gone, and that is gone. Juan Soto goes deep. Home run number 5 on the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Oh, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard.
The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Owen White.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Next one misses, and the count is 1-2. The wide to kick the pitch. And another ball. Right side. Altuve. Tosses to first. They get the out on Acuna. And that'll do it. Atlanta gets 3 on the homer. It's now a 6-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
1-2 now. Altuve waits. The punch out there, and there's one away.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
And that's down. A base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
There's a swing and a miss.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
McCormick tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. And there's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Corey Lee in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys were chomping at the...
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Welcome back. Top half of the third inning. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. That one catches the zone. Strike 1. Movement in the bullpen. Phil Maton, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Hit hard, base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there.
He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there, and it's kind of hard to say.
Glove flip to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. So up next, Travis d'Arnaud. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. To the warning track, makes the catch. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And now it's Michael Chavis. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Nobody out. Runner at first. Ground ball, could be 2. d'Arnaud to second. How about that double play? Here's Garrett Hampson. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. Hampson goes 5 feet 11 inches, 195 pounds, and he's usually a shortstop, but today he's starting in the outfield. Got it by him for the K. One hit in the inning, but no one left. On to inning number 4. Braves 6 and the Astros nothing. The pitch. Swings through that.
0-1.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball one. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a ground ball to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. One up, one down. So here's Murphy now. Singled and scored his first time. And misses inside. That one down the line, and it kicks off the bag. Alvarez throws to second, but he's in there easily.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Next to hit, Vaughn Grissom. Ball one, no strikes. Just missed.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Line drive. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Albies lays off down low as he digs in for the third time. Ground ball left side, could be two. To second, there's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Back here at Minute Maid Park. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. That's in there. Strike one. And a foul ball. Into left center for a base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Strike three. Got him looking on the changeup.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Altuve takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Swings through that one for strike one. Well, Singy, one of the smallest guys in all of baseball, but the resume is incredible. An MVP in 2017. He's won the World Series twice, 6 times the Silver Slugger, 3 times a batting champ, 8 different. Hauls it in for the out. And now it's Alec Bohm. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Crawford, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one ripped. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Juan Soto. And a pitch. And that's outside.
You know, these Braves putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
That's in there. That's strike one. To the right side, Altuve. Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. On the ground. He's in there.
Well, he did all he could at short to try to make an amazing play and almost got it done, but good hustle down the line, and that's an earned infield hit.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second and great jump.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
One out and a runner at second.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
2-1.
Kicks and deals. Smash to the left side. Crawford throws to first in time. 2 away.
Now batting.
And next is the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. He's already homered in this game. 0-1.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here. Make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
That one off the mark, and that's ball 1.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Not even close there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Man on second, 2 down. And now it's 3-2. Runner at second, 2 down. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And caught on the warning track. Braves strand. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here is McCormick. That catches the outside corner. And that's strike 1. That's a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Here's Corey Lee. That's in for a strike. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Going to count 1 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. That one to first, and that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and he's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Even though he was really late on it, he clearly barreled the ball because that one was ripped down the line. He had to be really short with that swing, not get beat by that pitch. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Lee, the runner at second with 1 away. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Back here in Houston, and here's the first baseman, Travis d'Arnaud. Ball 1, no strikes. d'Arnaud measures 6 feet 2 inches, 36 years old, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. And there's the strike.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it hits the top of the wall. And that's a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
At the plate. That one the other way. Sends it to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Here's Sean Murphy. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. And it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. The throw, nicely done for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the boys up for sure.
Vaughn Grissom will hit next. And takes low for ball one.
1-0.
Good eye right there.
2 balls, no strike.
Bounced up the middle. On the run, throw to first. And that will end the inning. So a leadoff double, but they can't cash it in. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. Braves back here in Houston. Bottom of the sixth inning. Leading off, Garrett Hampson. And that's through there for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Crawford in the box now. No balls and a strike. There's the strike. One down, base is empty.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there are 2 outs. Here's Yordan Alvarez. In there, and it's 0-1.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag, and the Astros put down righty reliever out of the pen, Phil Maton.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Hector Neris appears to be getting loose. And the pitch. And a count 1-2. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Juan Soto. He's already homered here in this one. That one hammered center field. Way back there. And that is gone. He made him pay for that one, and they boost their lead. It's 7-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Here's Austin Riley. 1 for 3. Throw over to first. Acuna dives back in. Acuna runs. Pitch in for a strike. throw to second. Great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Swing and a slow roller. Fires across the diamond. That's out number 2. And now the DH, Marcell Ozuna. Hit hard on the ground to short. Crawford throws to first in time. That's out number 3. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 7-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Set for the last half of the 7th. And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. And ball 1.
1-1.
In for a strike, and it's 1-2. Righty to the plate.
Ball 2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Well, we know this, down 1 or down 10, Jose Altuve is not going to give away an at-bat.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Next is the designated hitter, Alec Bohm. Clips the outside corner. That's strike 1. And a good eye there. And the right-hander deals. Comebacker to the mound. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting.
Chas McCormick getting ready to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Next offering is outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle.
Well, got to pause on that thought as that back here at the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Travis d'Arnaud. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And now the count is even. And now 1-2. Next pitch in the dirt, and the count is even, 2-2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Hits the fence. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Harris stands in now, looks at that one inside. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Travis d'Arnaud coming around third. He will score, and it's an 8-run lead.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for these guys. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. Now a check on him at second, back safely. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Harris leads off second with nobody out. Maton checks the runner. Harris dives back in safely. Another throw to second, and he's back in that time as well. The pitch. Runner takes off for third. Ball misses. Throws. Save. That's a stolen base.
Wow, these guys are merciless. I'd say a questionable decision to steal third right there with the big lead. Probably won't be received well in the other dugout.
Ground ball left side. Zips it across. There for the out. Runner scores from third. A new arm into the game, the righty Hector Neris. He last pitched 2 days ago. So digging in, Vaughn Grissom. Ground ball up the middle. In plenty of time to first, and he's out. Ozzy Albies up to the plate. And a little something extra at stake in this at bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Swings through that one. 0-1.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Here comes the 0-1. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Welcome back onto the bottom of the eighth, and here's the catcher, Corey Lee. Up the middle, Albies throws to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth. Chavis stands in now and watches strike one. High fly ball right field. Acuna there. Hauls it in, and there's two away. Two outs, base is empty. Yainer Diaz, the next to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that's a strike.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Caught him looking for the K. Nothing doing. Back here in Houston, new inning getting started. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Juan Soto. Neris back to work. Swung on, belted. And in one hops the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's got a double. Fourth hit of the night for him.
Wastes no time there. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
That one misses. Now 1-2. Out towards right center field. McCormick makes the grab. Runner tagging for third. And he's in safely at third with one out. And now Austin Riley. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that's downstairs and outside. Liner caught it second.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Ozuna stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Out to short. Crawford throws to first in time, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. And welcome back. Digging in, Garrett Hampson. There's a strike.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
The 0-2. And that one popped to short. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. And next to hit for Houston, J.P. Crawford. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Line drive. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. He's 2 outs away. Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros. This guy has turned into a beast. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And forget it. A 2-run shot, his 7th home run of the season. It's 9-2.
With this guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Jose Altuve up to hit here. And that misses off the outside edge.
Now just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes.
This looks like extra bases. Altuve around second, headed for third. The relay throw. And he's in there. A run comes in the play.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Right. So they turn things over to the righty, Ian Anderson.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
McCormick, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Base hit center field. Here comes Bohm around third. Not in time. He's safe. It's now 9-4.
Well done. Drives in the run. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now here is Corey Lee. There's a strike. Anderson goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. Grounder might be 2. There's one. Over to first, safe. So they're down to their final out. Now the third baseman, Michael Chavis. That one fouled off. Lee off of first with 2 away. Bounced out to short. On to first. Ball game. And the Braves slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, just another big win today, and everyone is jumping on board behind this ball club. They're playing so well. They're packing the stands, and it's just an exciting brand of baseball. We'll see how far it goes, but right now, no one thinks it's going to end anytime soon.
9-4 our final score. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.